Good morning, guys. Welcome to what is going to be my first commentary, my first cast of the $550 Royal Rumble, all hosted by Alfie Ace. And yeah, we're checking in at the quarter-final stage, and it's going to be StaZzz against Abuka. So let's get a title and a scoreboard for those two as well. Let me add that now. Okay, that's been typed in. Has that been locked in? There it is. Let's put that in the middle as well. Now, I do think the players are here, so we are kicking off a little bit earlier. So before we jump into the game, let's have a little look at the topic and the bracket. Welcome everyone in the chat. Hello, Alfie. The host himself is there, Alfie Babe. Hello, Hummy Babe, Fred, Luke, Kirill, Romanoff. You're all there. So yeah, this is the tournament. This was the bracket. So it is what it says on the tin. This is basically the best players who aren't experts or masters. So that rules out, I guess, about 8 or 9 of the top players. The top 9, if you like, haven't been able to enter this. But yeah, some standout names of like Lift Truck, SBL, Tensor, and obviously StaZzz, and there's been a few shocks along the way as well. Ner getting through there against Lift Truck. That's quarterfinal 1. Quarterfinal 2 has happened. The game with a good run, actually. Tensor GG close. MP3 and Machiavelli checking in the quarterfinal number 3, and this is where we are. StaZzz versus Abuka, and both of them have almost completely clean records, just StaZzz there dropping 1 game to Dusty Road. So Abuka seems to be in decent form, but can he mount enough of a challenge to beat StaZzz today? Yeah, I'm going to make a prediction, although my predictions usually are chronically very wrong, but I'm going to say should be a comfortable win for StaZzz today. But anyway, the pros have attracted quite a prize pool. First place will be taking away $300, second $150, third place $75, and there is a streamer award as well. The sponsors be Legacy, massive amount there. Namirian, Red versus Blue, Alfie's, all with very sizable contributions. Antipro once again supporting the game, but also this sort of level. He supports the sort of pro to semi scene quite a bit, and Arctic Dolphin as well with a contribution. So there we are. It is a best of 11. The deciding mirror is going to be Gillet Mirror on Sandscorp, and that's your map pool, which is a little bit of a wonky map pool, I would say. So I mean, it's better than complete meta maps, I think. But yeah, there are some maps in here which I'm not a massive fan of either. But yeah, at least to see something different, you know. Plus we got some new ones as well, which is nice to see. So that's where we are. Let's find out what the players are doing and jump into the game. Luke says, happy birthday to me. There is StaZzz. And I'll host up and I'll tell the players I've hosted. Alan says good morning. Feels like morning for me. But yeah, actually it's just past lunch. Just had my lunch. A little bit of egg on toast. And as organic eggs as you can get, we have some friends and people we teach actually and coach in real life, and they seem to have some chickens on a bit of a farmhouse where they're living, and yeah, they give us fresh eggs on a usually weekly basis, and they are absolutely delicious. So there is a delay, Luke. So I have said happy birthday to you, but if you keep spamming, you'll be calmed down a little bit in the form of a timeout. But yeah, I have wished you happy birthday, so don't get your knickers in a twist. Right, Abuka said he's here. StaZzz, I'm sure, will be here any second. As I say, we're early, but I'd rather be early just in case there's a lag issue, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna just reply to Luke. There we go. So I've just typed that. StaZzz is here. Hello. Yeah, so actually we are kicking off slightly early. I like that. Normally because usually there's always a delay, isn't there? Like a connection problem, someone not having a map. What radmin are we in? You know what I mean? There's all that in-between time that ends up making the actual matches late. Now, the time I think Abuka sort of sorts himself out, we pick the map and we do an in and out, we won't be far off to actually starting on time. So that just goes to show. That just goes to show, yeah, starting early is not a bad idea. Alfie says, how dare you. Yeah, see, StaZzz be right back and all that. Yeah. I'm not saying wonky's a bad thing though, Alfie. Like, it's nice to see different maps. I just think some in there, like, I mean, Cold Territory is a little bit like, not my favourite map. Yeah, Blasted Lands as well, not my favourite. But, you know, each to their own. I'm sure some people like those maps, so it's good to see stuff that isn't just Vendetta, Canyon of the Dead, Snowy, etc, etc. So, one question we need to ask ourselves is, who picks the first map? Let me actually look at the bracket there, just to see. Normally, standard procedure is the player on top, which in this case will be Abuka. Let me just have a quick scan over the topic. Link to the topic, by the way, is in the description, guys, if you're interested in a little bit more of the details of the tournament. Yeah, the player on top of the bracket will pick the first map. There we go. Bullet point number 5-ish. Hidden in there. So, Abuka picks first map. Might as well chuck a poll up whilst we're gathering the players. Who will make the semi-final? StaZzz, Abuka. See if you guys agree with me. Maybe you've seen more of Abuka than I have. With a lot of these sort of tournaments, though, it only takes, you know, Abuka getting a 2-0 on maybe a map he's practiced, one of these different maps, and then for there to be quite a few what we call 1-1 matchups, and then all of a sudden StaZzz is sweating, you know what I mean? So it can happen. We will see. Okay, Abuka is here. See what he wants. Something like this would be a very wonky pick. That's a wonky map. That's the definition of a wonky map. Uneven heights. Both in terrain and in layout and in how it plays out. The uneven heights. Just going to put it up there. %92% in favour of StaZzz at the moment. So I think one person might have gone for Abuka. Abuka goes for Arctic. Probably Lagoon. Hello, hello, Ali. Alright, in. We're going in. Oh, and StaZzz wants in and out. Oh. It's a bit like there's a comedian in the UK called Mickey Flanagan, and he's quite famous for his out joke, basically. So he says, and this is where English like slang becomes like confusing, but he says there's a difference. And see if the non-English guys in the chat can tell me what you think this means. So the difference between popping out, going out, and going out. What is the difference? Yeah? So, what is the difference between popped out, going out, and going out? See if you guys actually can translate what that means. Meanwhile, I'll introduce the first armies on Arctic Lagoon. Abuka's map choice, and we start with Abuka. He is in the south with the GLA Stealth. Up in the north, it is StaZzz with the USA Super Weapon. In the Marikar colour, the turquoise. So I do think stealth is pretty favoured here. StaZzz going super aggressive actually. Ping is not bad, it is creeping up. I think Abuka's from Kazakhstan actually, so if we can stay below 20 here, we've just hit 20. It would have been a nice ping, but hopefully it remains at 20. I think that will affect the USA player more than the GLA player. You have to micro those Vs. And StaZzz trying to run over this worker here. Misses it at the moment. He gets it. He gets it. Now, Abuka should realise there's a forward supply now. Would be pretty nice to drop a tech RPG off in there, wouldn't it? Pretty risky from StaZzz if he doesn't garrison that. First tech is not out as of yet. StaZzz is going to deny this tunnel, but he doesn't get there in time. Yeah, first tech RPG being loaded. This is crying out to be garrisoned, actually. Let's see. Let's see. RPG locked onto this dozer. So StaZzz is definitely not messing about. Yeah, I think Abuka's missed a big trick there. I mean, if he picks off the V, it's nice. That's 950 down the drain for StaZzz if you include the drone. But now if he gets the scrap and goes in there, StaZzz is actually, I think, then in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, Abuka's just missed a massive opportunity there. He could have literally driven straight to that and denied this mining. So I think that things like that, yeah, is things that are going to cost you. And StaZzz is prepping up for a push. He does not want to go late in this matchup, which, I mean, a super weapon you can go late game. But, yeah, StaZzz not wanting to. This Dozer should get picked off. Abuka's still running around with this initial tech RPG with a few terrorists in it. And he is picking off units pretty efficiently, actually. That's the second V gone down. Oh, another Terror Tech fail, though, there. Yeah, a little bit of fumbling. But he has reset the StaZzz V count to only, well, 3 now. But yeah, 0 economic damage done, so I do think StaZzz is probably happy with that. Fred says popping out is just like going out for a few minutes. So that's true. Popping out is literally like, I'm lacking some bread and milk. I'm going to pop out, down the shop, get the bread and milk, and pop back. That's popping out. Going out is like going out for a meal or for a drink. You know, could class that as a date if you like. And going out is like full on. It is the meal and then it's like the club. It's fully committed. That's the literally the 3 tiers if you like. But yeah, Mickey Flanagan going out is the comedic sketch from this guy, English comedian. It's quite funny. The truck says, does it have anything to do with gap bugs? Okay, so StaZzz is about a minute late with this push, but it is still a scary army, and Abuka has actually stopped StaZzz mining there for now, but StaZzz has got a second supply over on this left side. Abuka's on 3 supplies, 2 arms dealers. He's also prepping a TT. And he's also got a little bit of tech RPG harass around the back here. So the longer StaZzz waits at this point, the better. A little bit of quad harass coming in as well, yeah. So actually, this is shaping up quite nicely for Abuka. StaZzz is, I think, waiting a little bit too long here. Two techs go down for, was that 4 MDs? So yeah, slightly better trade for Abuka. He does have about 10 techs now, but it does look like StaZzz is going to try again with this move out. Whoa, that was quite a risky pop there. And this could be the moment Abuka throws the game, yeah. So he's just lost about 5 techs for free there. Hello, Drunkle. Yeah, Abuka, still it might come down to how he takes this final engagement here, but StaZzz is now gunning down 1 arms dealer, and losing those 5 techs has made a massive difference. Okay, here we go. 1V goes down. I think a second V will go down there, but still 3 remain, and StaZzz is continuing to produce back in base as well. I think StaZzz has done it here, but Abuka definitely had a window to win this. I was looking at Drunkle in the chat saying, nice question, Mohammed. Yeah, and StaZzz is now level 3 as well, getting his strategy center. Yeah. Bit of a waste there. Bit of a waste. I think StaZzz is wisely going to wait for S&D. I don't mind that. The 2Vs go down. I think that's a really poor decision for StaZzz to actually take that fight and lose 3Vs just before his S&D is about to kick in. Literally wait 5 seconds and you probably don't lose anything with S&D with a bit of micro. So that is poor. I mean, I think that's mistakes from both players we're seeing in this game. Yeah, very poor from StaZzz actually. And where's his army? These sort of things you can't get away with against people basically not in this tournament. So the experts and the masters, you can't do stuff like that. Or what Abuka's done, the game would already be over. Yeah, and actually Abuka's getting a sneaky tunnel up here as well. And that is the last dozer, believe it or not. And it's on red health. Imagine if he literally okay, StaZzz is paying attention. He could have hunted him. He could have hunted him. That would have been funny. He's going for it. Wow. Trying to shoot that Chinook. And this will buy a bit of time for Abuka though, so not the worst thing in the world. He's preparing a TT. He's back mining. Actually on 3 supplies. He lost this one here. And he's back harassing now on the main supply of StaZzz. StaZzz. Oh, thought I was going to lose a Chinook, but he doesn't commit. Okay. He will take this Chinook down now, but he's literally cornered himself. And StaZzz, with a little bit of pullback micro, yeah, should pick all of that off. However, he does get the second Chinook though, so mini success for Abuka there. And that looks like the TT, yeah. We shall probably swing by this side. Try and reset the strat. Not seen it yet. Might be here. Yeah, it's here. Oh, Pathfinder's now in play. Oh. That would have been a big moment if StaZzz wasn't paying attention there. Okay, so tech is on the way. And StaZzz trying to get his CC. Do you take the strat or do you commit to this? StaZzz picks up the dozer, yeah. So he's going for the strat. I think that's good. Yep. Now for a little bit of a tech counter-attack. That can literally be picked off by techs. Yeah, StaZzz realises this and he's picking up his... What's it? Oh! Drama! Okay, he's back in the room. He's back in the room, fortunately. We didn't want to DC that. Well, that is a substantial counter-attack, and StaZzz has got a little bit of a decision to make. Whoa! That rocket went off the map. Palace is on 70%, yeah. Abuka cannot afford to lose any unit at this stage. Whoa! Some of these rockets, where are they going? StaZzz hiding his dozer up there. You can actually see the smoke, I think, coming off the dozer. Yeah, within the Chinook. That's how damaged it is. Issue though, with Tex alone, can't really take out the base here. Oh, that is the dozer. You can see it smoking. There is one RPG there, but there is a Burton on chase. Well, StaZzz has got to be careful. Yeah, that Burton. Oh, he didn't get the right angle. Oh, he didn't get the right angle. He's going for it again. And he has got his palace up, but he's got no arms dealer and he's got no buggies, I don't think. This is a funny bit of cat and mouse here between the dozer and Abuka. Meanwhile, StaZzz's V army is just literally running around getting veterancy. StaZzz is like, okay, I'll leave my CC Saffold there, I'll actually make another supply then. Oh no, 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 Abuka, no, why? There's literally one place on the map you can't drive, and that is there, and he drives there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dozer is being protected. StaZzz, heal it! Heal it with your ambulance. No, he just wants to keep us in suspense with that smoking dozer. And that'll be Spectre and A10 on the way. Ooh. Colonel Burton just dodged a demo trap there. Welcome, Marker. Hello, hello. And Abuka's got his first buggy out, so we'll feel good about that. StaZzz has expanded. Oh! Oh, hello, Demo Trap! Hello, Demo Trap. Two of those vetted Vs actually get picked off. And now with a couple of buggies out, Abuka does have an answer to these Vs. Just damaging them at the moment, they become considerably better with the black market, but I think Abuka too broke for that. He's literally only on one supply right now. The 1 HP dozer carries on. That is some hefty smoke coming out of that rear end there. That's not a euphemism for anything. And what do we have here? Ah, the fuel air decimated the garrison buildings there. And a leaflet drop on the workers. I think StaZzz is having a little bit of fun at this point. Does lose a V. Hello, our wolves. So what do we have here? A Vet 3V, a Vet 2V, and a Vet 2 Colonel Burton, who should get the buggies now. No, wasn't paying attention.
Search and destroy.
And that is now Auroras for StaZzz, if needed. Yeah, StaZzz is literally having fun. He's taking oil, taking the map. In fact, the right side of the map has been completely mined out. StaZzz now moving on to the left side. Hello, Salah. Yeah, it's a palace and a dream right now. First Aurora comes in. Damages the palace. Was actually going for that buggy though. Burton is on the hunt. Yeah, Vet 3 Burton now, both buggies down. Yeah, StaZzz picking off that palace. And will be getting himself 1-0 into the lead. Likely to go 2-0 as well. I think it's very hard for Super Weapon on this map against Stealth, so StaZzz will be happy with that. And Abuka GG's. Abuka going for the how long can I stay in a lost game challenge there. And there is the breakdown of the stats. Right, we jump into the reverse of that. ExCaL StaZzz must be host. Okay. Don't think Abuka liked the latency. Let's see if this is any better. I think this will be worse. Simply because I'm told I'm a helpful host with the latency. But let's see. So what were we averaging latency-wise there? About 23, right? 20 to 23. Let's see what this is. I understand that. Divide. Alright, we see the reverse and a change of colour for Mr. StaZzz, now in the pink with the GL8 Stealth. And up in the north we have Abuka with the USA Super Weapon. Hey, 200 viewers for this Pro Royal Rumble quarterfinal at lunchtime. That is not bad at all, is it? Hit the stream a like. Give some Alfie++. He's the host, he's in the chat. And he's the referee in case we have any DC Mismatch situation. Well, Abuka's right. I think StaZzz is a better host. StaZzz has produced 15 latency here. Location-wise, he is in between me and Abuka, so it makes sense to connect to StaZzz, I guess. Right, Abuka's gone, of course, for 2 supplies, but he's gone for the standard 2, not this forward 2. Not mining off these alternate crates, though, which... Slight error. And that's a little bit unlucky. Crushes the worker, but the tunnel still gets up. Should lose that dozer, really. Yeah. Will be taken out here. And there should be a little bit of scrap available if StaZzz is up for it. Tech RPG being loaded. That is 5 RPGs. That's a... Maybe the tunnel killed that, actually. No scrap. That's a big tech. But if it runs into these MDs, which it's doing... Ooh. Just barely survives. Yeah, so that was an okay start there for Abuka. I think it's literally worst case when the tech RPG parks here and then you have to figure out how to deal with it. StaZzz dropping his 3rd supply. And now looking to get on top of those Chinooks. Abuka not micro in that V. Ah, that's poor. Because he is looking at the TT as well, which came in at the same time from StaZzz. So nice little dual attack there. And it's all fallen apart pretty quickly here for Abuka. Because now that that supply is taken out, all the Chinooks are coming here. Where there are RPGs waiting. StaZzz looks like he wants to maybe regroup first of all. No. Backs off. That's the last dozer, remember. So he might be looking for that as well. I probably would have committed there and taken that out. Looks like he might be doing it. No. Abuka blocking his own V's there. StaZzz still not going for it. Continues with a little bit of harassment. Yeah, I mean, if StaZzz reinforces this army... Where's Abuka going? Oh, he's found the tunnel. Oh dear. Yeah, I think Abuka picked up his dozer there, but... Yeah, there it is. But it's 2 Vs against a pretty sizable stealth. I don't think... Even with Dackle level micro, he's going to pull it off with those. StaZzz a little bit AFK with the Vs though. Molly says Sahil's got his channel back. I heard about that. Very happy to hear that. Felt very bad for Sahil there. I'm glad he's got it back. And those last 2 Vs are picked off. That's GG from Abuka. And yeah, Abuka really needed to win that first game because I do think stealth is quite heavily favoured, but that is a 2-0 for StaZzz. And we enter into StaZzz's map now as well. So, winner of this will be playing the winner of MP3 and Machiavelli. So, yeah, you'd assume whoever wins this is probably going to go all the way to the final. Dooby-dooby-doo. Ah, we're back. And it is the Abandoned Desert. Pretty small map, this. Not a map we see too often either. And it is another USA GLA, which, based on the first two games, StaZzz is probably going to be fairly happy with. The Abandoned Desert. Need to remind myself of this map a little bit. It does feel quite open, so in that sense, could be difficult to stop a V push, but I think there are some buildings on the flank, so actually could be annoying to deal with some multi-pronged harass from a GLA. The suppliers are actually quite far apart as well. Boding says, will I play today? Yes. At 15 GMT I'm playing Vivid on Legionnaire's channel, so keep your eye open for that. Okay, game number 3, we see Abuka with the USA laser. And down in the south, it is StaZzz with the vanilla GLA. Yeah, there's a safe damaged oil in the base here, 2 pretty damaged oils in the mid, and then a few crates left and right with buildings. There are actually a couple of bunkers there. So, yeah, actually it's not as open as I thought. I thought there was a pretty clear pathway here, but actually, if you drove through there, you'd actually get hit if those garrisons were taken. Those are drop coming in from Abuka. StaZzz just gonna retreat back to that bunker. And yeah, either way here, he's going to get one tunnel up. If he keeps dancing around with that worker, yeah, which he is. Oh, wow. Not sure about that. An extra barracks in the mid. That also doesn't look... Is that fully boxed? I'm not sure about that, if that's fully boxed either. Tech RPG being loaded up. StaZzz ignoring that central position. And he's going straight to the supply line. Yeah, again, Abuka's not dealt with this. And what was that barracks for? What was that barracks for? Because all that's done is basically cost you money when you could have been making MDs and Vs. Nice retargeting there from... Yeah, oh, wow, nice double. 2 Vs go down on the left side. So I think it was just about tight. But... yeah, look at the state of Abuka's base. Look at the state of it. StaZzz meanwhile on a 3rd supply. I'm from the UK. Thank you, Marwan. Issa. And StaZzz actually gets that tunnel up in the mid, so it is going from bad to worse here from Abuka. The bit of good news is StaZzz is a good host, so the latency is pretty good, but yeah, look at the state of this. 3 supplies, 2 arms dealers in play for StaZzz. Definitely StaZzz's game to throw at this point. He is going to lose a tech there. Abuka doesn't have the capture building upgrade just yet. He has re-established his 2 supplies though, but those dozers are very close together there. And there is a tech going towards that position. Is that a TT, or is that a tech RPG, or is it empty? It's empty. Yeah, StaZzz was anticipating a bit of an oil grab there. To be fair, he has taken out the Rangers, but yeah, we can see no capture building has been researched just of yet. StaZzz now going to transition into oils. Yeah, I think StaZzz could have capitalised better after what was a good start. I kind of feel like he's been AFK for a minute, really. There we go, yeah, I was wondering where the army was. There it is. Should get a 1k deny on that scaffold. I don't think he did. I think Abuka may have got a refund there. But the dozer goes down. There's the other dozer. Ooh. What is happening here? All V's are taken out and the production is camped. One RPG there is going to help against the laser turret. Abuka tried to get it with his ambulance. Techs versus laser tank. Bit of an awkward engage. I do think there's a super tech in the mix though. And we're probably going to see another laser tank. Yes, we are. And for now, StaZzz retreats. But that's a way to get rid of the laser tanks. Taking out the reactor, yeah. Nicely done. Is Abuka going to be dropping an offline laser tank? Yes, he is. That is something you don't see every day, that. But it is now online. All factory going down. I mean, StaZzz, I think, at this point is probably chilling. Probably having a sip of water. Abuka GG's. Yeah, that looked really comfortable for StaZzz, to be honest with you. Can Abuka mount some sort of resistance in the reverse? Yeah, we need an Abuka bit of resistance here. It needs to take this game, I feel, to just get 1 foot in the door in this set. Because if it goes 4-0, that's hard then. Because he's lost 2 matchups both ways, and that's pretty hard to recover from. Hello, Relic. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, Marwin. Subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to. My analytics show me that probably about 40% of you aren't subscribed, so that means you won't get a notification when I go live, which also means you might miss some exciting live stream sets, etc, etc. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. Okay, we have the reverse on Abandoned Desert with StaZzz in the north with the laser. Doing a very weird strat here. 2 barracks before supply, and down in the south we got Abuka with the Vanilla GLA. So this actually might be a chance for Abuka to come back into this. That supply is graphically delayed. Very, very late supply. And yeah, all Abuka really needs to do is deny the ores and hunt the dozers and see you later. That's all he needs to do. Can he get into that bunker? Yes, he does. That's important. He's in the bunker. And StaZzz tried to build a laser turret here now. No way this should work. Terrorist is even on the way to deny that. Is StaZzz paying attention? Nope. Oh, StaZzz. What build is this? This is a calamity. Terrorist going down. He has got the capture building upgrade. And he is actually relying on that capture building upgrade to get a bit of an eco boom. But as I say, all Abuka has to do is get that. That's all he has to do right now. Even if StaZzz gets the oils, that's all he has to do. No, Abuka. He's fumbled it. He has fumbled it. He's even got the RPGs there. Going for the reactor, but StaZzz is going to get 3 oils here. Oh, he's actually picked his dozer up to deny that tunnel. Oh! What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here? He is now building the reactor. Abuka, where are you? What are you doing? Oh no, he's gone Tox Tractor. Oh no. Oh, he's not now going to deal with this, is he? You literally just need to get that. If StaZzz wins this, he's even adding a supply. Then I've not got much hope for Abuka. I think it could be a 6-0 if StaZzz wins this. Yeah. Look at this. Completely free. Go around the back. Completely free. Now the War Factory's getting up. I mean, StaZzz could actually just go dual War Factory at this point. And he picks off a few MDs there. And he's on the way. He's on the way to that dozer. He is on the way to that dozer. He's got it. He's got the dozer, boys. He's got it. What's that terrorist doing? Okay. Right, so now TT on power or any production facility. And it's a win-win. Zane says, how long have I been playing CNC? So from when it started until about 2011, and then I came back during the lockdowns. That's probably like 11 years when you add the 2 segments I played. Played when I was a kid and played from lockdowns onwards. Well, he's on 4 supplies as well. No palace as of yet. And here comes a TT. And he's taken out one of the barracks here. There is still one in the middle though, remember. Will Abuka remember that? It's a lot of techs. And solo full Vs can easily be picked off from full techs. What's going on here? Oh blimey, he's done it again, Abuka. Taking his techs into the absolute worst place you can go. The barracks has gone down. He actually took the statue out with him there. So it is a War Factory only now for StaZzz. And here goes the Abuka counter-attack. And yeah, when you're hunted and only on a war factory, even though StaZzz has the economy, if you do not have the production, you cannot spend that economy. And there's a TT. So every unit that Abuka takes out now, StaZzz cannot rebuild, and there is the GG. So Abuka does take that game. I did say if he didn't, I would be expecting a 6-0, but Abuka keeps himself in the set. Score is 3-1. That's right, Kyle, yeah. Hello, Jazz. Ha! Imminent victory. Abuka, has he been trained by Lift Truck? A laser China, okay. I think both players are partial to a bit of a no eco, so that'll be interesting if we see a no eco. And we also need to see a slot open for the poor observer. There we go. Hello, Namirian. Hello, good people, he says. China chins. Well, I actually think this is winnable both ways. We've seen China beat Laser here, and of course we see Laser beat China. As is saying, army luck. Alrighty. Imminent victory in the north. We have StaZzz with the USA Laser. And down in the south we have Abuka with the vanilla China. Amu says we need the Woo remote. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I totally forgot. I don't know why I didn't tell you. I've created for the memes and, well, if you want to support the channel, of course, but we have an X-Wood level to the channel. So, yeah, it will get you the emotes, which I'm planning to add more of. It won't get you to the X-Squad membership, but yeah, it will get you in the X-Squad Discord, where I will answer your questions. You just won't have access to the higher tier membership, which is what the X-Squad members get. But if you want to become X-Wood, check out the join, because we now have a wood option just for the memes. Alright, so we now have Abuka going for a little bit of an oil grab, as expected. StaZzz actually went for the 2 supplies and is going to be denying both of these oil attempts, I think, here. One dozer on the left Very nice. And a V on the right to deal with that red guard there. Abuka's... Okay, the capture building upgrade has just kicked in. Oh, interesting from StaZzz. Going for the dual War Factory Tovi spam here. Is good against Vanilla China. And Abuka is going to transition into mix. Yeah. Not competitively, Kyle. It is our job day to day, adjudicating, coaching, etc., etc. And January was a bit ridiculously busy, but February is a little bit better, hence more streams. Dozer will be picked off. Third supply from Abuka, so... Yeah, I think if Abuka drops a bunker there, gets a few MiGs up and a second War Factory, he's not actually in a bad spot. Not dropping a bunker. It looks like he's going to go for that Garrison there. StaZzz sending out his last Dozer. A little bit risque. Little bit risque. And there's the Tovi blob, and Abuka should be looking at that. Yeah, exactly, thinking, oh no. I was going to use the profanity there. I'll say, oh no. And he is dropping bunkers now, which I think is a good reaction. Hello, Roly Poly. Hello, Resnov. Good to see you. Yeah, and I think StaZzz needs to push now, because we do have Black Napalm MiGs. And not the best MiG strike there to kick things off. Another MiG in play. See what a bunker would have done there. That would have slowed this push up so much. Where are the MiGs? What's happening? Abuka is not mounting a defense here. Does readjust the flame wall. Yeah, Abuka's not really capitalised on that eco boom he did, has he really? Didn't drop enough bunkers, and what's he waiting for with these MiGs? Decent connections there, does actually pick off, will be 4 Vs with that. And that bunker on the right side is helping, so... Yeah, decent engagement there. And he did actually hold on to his third supply, but if that Tovi gets on top of the MiGs, it would be bad news, but it just barely gets taken out. Badar says, what's the counter of 2 War Factory USA? I think, as I said, almost what Abuka's done here. If you drop a bunker, have the one airfield of MiGs and then go 2 War Factory chain gun GATs, you're in a decent spot. You do need to combine your engagements though, so these MiGs should be fighting with the GATs. They're coming in now, because as soon as they X, that's when your chain gun GATs can shred the individual Vs. In the UK, it's called Ballroom, Kyle. In Europe, they might call it Standard. Oh, that is an ambitious GAT turret there. Yeah. Just a 1.2k donation. And loses a dozer as well. StaZzz is on 3 supply and about to be 2 oil. So StaZzz's engagements have been fairly poor, actually. But his economy is good. Oh! I missed that. A sneaky Gat has picked off a few Chinooks. Okay. Interesting. No chain guns though. Oh, look at those 2 damage Vs there. He does pick one off. Can he pick a second off? No. Damaging the Chinook. Lotus is out. ECMs are out. Still no chain guns. And that bunker is actually proving super annoying for Abuka. Because it means he can't really deny those middle Chinooks. Oh, he does have chains now. Okay, let's see actually the difference it makes. He's gunning down that Chinook pretty quickly. Doesn't quite pick it off. And I'd be quite tempted to use my MiGs to get rid of that. Sort of come in from this angle. And you probably don't lose any. I think he's missed that opportunity now, though. Lotus is on this right side and may well force a sell on the strategy center here. No. No. Yeah, StaZzz just hugging that building now, so Abuka missed his chance to clear that when he had the chance. Nice pick off there on the mix. Couple of MDs go down as well. And Abuka floating a little bit actually. Tovi has been locked. And yeah, they go down pretty quick, look, against chain guns. They do go down pretty quick. There you go. Oh wow. Lucifer arrives with the 10 gifted memberships there. Is that 10? 10 wood... 10 bunches of wood. Oh, Lucy. Thank you very much for that one. The wood gaming has arrived. Welcome, Drunk or Jazza, Gina, Revolution, Little Black Cat Conqueror, Dark Nine, Peekaboo, Wolf GG. Thank you, Lucy. Do appreciate that. StaZzz is now level 3. But one Avenger being locked down. If he locks down the other, oh, the Avengers go down. And actually, that was pretty good from Abuka, I have to say. Did pretty nice there to combo attack, and that's what you need to do. Yeah, so look at that. One chain gun Gat actually kills a V in a 2v1 situation there. Oh, nice flamer from Abuka. We'll pick off a couple of StaZzz Vs there. Oh my god, Lucy. Now gifted an extra 20 memberships. That is crazy. That is crazy. We got a lot of wood in the chat right now. A lot of wood. I'm gonna have to type and say that's a lot of wood. There we go. That's oh dear. And actually, this is the best game of the set so far. Oh, good mix. Very good mix. 4 Tovies go down. Abuka has lost his safe oil though. Does hang on to that right side oil. Abuka is level 3 as well. Probably needs to get rid of StaZz's oil sooner rather than later, but I think a carpet actually wouldn't get in here. And what is StaZzz doing there? I think he's had a bit of a misrally over there. Right, there is the carpet. Yeah, if he's going for the oil, that'd be shot down, I think. There. Yeah, shot down. Kind of called it before it was going to happen. Hummy says, how come I'm wood? StaZzz has found some mines there. Yeah, and despite the Tovies, like, trading really poorly, StaZzz is going to win this, I think, on economy, because he's still got the oil. He's got 1 drop zone there, but he's not building that second one for some reason. Lift truck has got wood as well. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's it. That's like all of the army. The mixed strikes are good. Abuka losing that 1.5k scaffold there. He's lost that oil on the right side as well. And he's now looking pretty broke. He's only got 4.9k. Sorry, he's only got just under 5k, sorry, remaining there. Yeah. Nice game. Did enjoy this one. But in the end, the power of USA and Laser Tanks Avengers are just super strong. Super, super strong. Nice arty barrage. Gets an Ambo and a couple of Avengers there. And we do see a Lotus in the base that is picked off, but... yeah, good effort from Abuka, just not enough in the end. I think needed a couple of extra bunkers. And needed those chain guns that little bit earlier, and yeah, not clearing that when he had the chance, I think ultimately came back to bite him, because it stopped him clearing this, it stopped him putting any pressure here, and StaZzz has just been chilling with that oil basically the entire game. So Carpet gets a few units, but I don't think StaZzz mines, to be honest with you. I do not think StaZzz mines. Yeah, now Abuka's probably like reluctant to leave here because he probably felt like he was in a good position for a long time. StaZzz floating 16k. Hello Lucifer, welcome to the X Squad. Lucifer Rise has a lot of Canadian wood right there. Yeah, Abuka literally staying to the last building here, a little bit of frustrated. And he's gonna get kicked the way this is going. He's going to get kicked. He has $0 in the bank. Literally nothing left. And Abuka GG's, yeah. Abuka GG's. Nice 4-1 StaZzz. Oh, I'm not the host. I'm not the host. Wow, thank you once again, Lucifer Eyes. Literally wood everywhere in the chat today. StaZzz says what I need to do. Get wood is what you need to do. StaZzz says KK. Nickname says StaZzz not even trying. Nah, times... That was close. I think Abuka had a window at times there. But I think he missed his window, to be honest with you. Abuka saying, come on. Well, we'll reintroduce the armies. We've got StaZzz down in the south with the China vanilla. And we got Abuka with the USA laser. And I think knowing StaZzz here, he's going to do like a War Factory Helix sort of rush. But is Abuka just going to go no eco? That is the question. That is the question. Hello, Madara. I'm glad you got wood. Yeah, this is going to be no eco gaming at its finest from either side here. I think this should suit Abuka, no? You deal with, if you camp that War Factory and laser lock the licks, you're fine. In comes the first V, out comes the first GAT. StaZzz firing up that GAT cannon there with the force fire, but Abuka takes that out pretty well. And barracks it up for StaZzz, but Abuka camps it. And now the Helix is being prepped. Big moment here. We'll come down to the laser lock for Abuka. There is the licks. Wife is distracted by the amount of wood The laser pack does get denied, but nice little Tovi addition here from Abuka. And I think the no eco might have come in clutch here. Abuka should take this game. And if he'd have actually won us the China, we'd be level here. We would be level. Wow, random MiG there from StaZzz. Airfield is camped. And I did say they're partial to... I did say they were partial to no ecos, and that is what we've seen. Yeah, is StaZzz hunted? No, there's one dozer on the left. That little flanking army has been, unfortunately for StaZzz, down the wrong side because the Chinooks are on the right. Yeah, I'd say nicely done from Abuka. Good micro, nice decision when to upgrade the Tovi, and quickly got on top of the, firstly, production with that barracks so that StaZzz couldn't get in there, and then all the supplies. Yeah. And GG. Very, very nice indeed. And that is another win on the board for Abuka. Well, StaZzz won't be happy about that. When you get no ecoed, you're like... Everyone's a bit sour when they get no ecoed, you know? It's just like, ugh. Early spring. Oh wow. Definitely winnable both ways, so you would say Abuka needs a matchup like that, but it could also just be a 2-0 for StaZzz and he would take the set, so let's see how this pans out. Alright, early spring, we see Abuka down in the south with the GLA Demolition. He's in the yellow. And up in the north, it is StaZzz with the GLA Stealth. And we've just had another wave of wood in the chat from Lucifer Arise. Canadian wood is landing all over the chat right now. Yeah. And Lucy's feeling generous with the wood. And AQA says people are taking wood left and right. Okay, we see StaZzz looking like he's going for a bit of an oil cap here. Abuka probably going to go for a TT. Somebody says ExCaL's new washing machine loader. I am pretty bad at that, not gonna lie. I am pretty bad at that. Yeah, so the ores on this map are all on the right side. You got one in the corner, two mid, and another one mirrored in the corner. You do have some important supplies in the mid. So Abuka actually has the better map control to start things off here. But if that TT lands... could be good for Abuka, but actually that's... yeah, that's unfortunate here. He's losing that right side position. And that should mean StaZzz gets sort of free reign over all these oils. That's a bad position to lose, but it may come down to this. That is the TT. StaZzz got 2 techs on it. Abuka decides to retreat. A very early Tox Tractor here from Abuka. Bit of a technical harass coming down this left. That should be picked off. It is. And where is the TT? TT hasn't landed. StaZzz has got himself 1 oil. There's the TT. Oh no, it's going to run into a load of techs. Oh! He missed it! He missed it. And he will take out that supply. Yeah, so that is decent from Abuka. He's expanding behind that as well. And he's actually got a little bit of a position here where he could push into StaZzz's base. We'll see how that pans out. Shogun wants some of that morning wood. Well, it is the afternoon, but wood at any hour is good. Tech RPG poking here. Abuka picks up. We want to see the sprinkler. We've had the wood. We want the sprinkler. There. Okay, the Tox Tractor actually owns a quad there, so the Tox Tractor poke has been worth it. Took a worker out and 2 RPGs as well. And wow, is Abuka coming back here? StaZzz is actually on 3 oils. And the second arm dealer, I think, is a little bit late from Abuka, yeah. Tox Tractor is picked off. And Abuka is back in that garrison. Still a threatening position he's got here. And he has got a super tech as well. But, wow, StaZzz has even got that corner oil. And is starting his palace now. So, yeah. I mean, what do you prefer? StaZzz is on 3 supplies, 4 oils. That's definitely better. It's not even a question, is it? Abuka's on 4 supplies. So basically, Abuka needs to get something done from this position he's got here. He is doing a little bit of harassment, which is nice. And it looks like that bunker might be in range of the tunnel, yeah. And Abuka's just realised that. And he should get that vetted quad. He does. No, just not quite in range, but it is in range of the pop. Got a bit of a size tunnel attempt potentially occurring here. StaZzz now kicking Abuka out of the mid, yeah. StaZzz getting control here. Abuka choosing to counter-attack at the same time, but that could turn out to be a poor engagement for Abuka. StaZzz pops, and he does hold. And the palace is about to complete. Meanwhile, Abuka has not even started his palace, so this is going in favour of StaZzz quite heavily, who's now kicked Abuka out of that side, but got to be a little bit careful with this counter-attack here. He's deciding to go back with all his quads. Yeah, and Abuka's now been kicked out of the mid and the right side. And StaZzz, oh, even gets the super text, yeah. Yeah, StaZzz is going to be going one away here from booking himself a spot in the semi-final. Anti-Pro trying to take ownership of the wood. But I'm afraid it's been Canada that have has been dishing out the wood this afternoon, Anti. There's been a lot of wood, that's for sure. Yeah, again, I think if Abuka watches this back, he missed a little bit of a window, really, to get in there when he had the chance. And when you let a player take all the oils on the map, I mean, maybe he doesn't even know about this, I don't know. StaZzz has actually got a tunnel up in Abuka's base. He might walk into a demo trap, but I actually feel like StaZzz could lose half of this army and still win. Well, he's going to lose half the army. Yeah, he's still got a bunkered bus basically on top of the production. Will we see a repop here from StaZzz? Seems to content. Oh, we do see a repop from StaZzz, and it is a bus. It is another battle bus. Oh yeah, wow. That's it. Abuka GG's, and we are one away. StaZzz 5-2. Well, will Abuka do a little bit of Abukat and maybe go for the oils like StaZzz did, or will he also try a TT again this game? We shall see. We start with Abuka, who needs a perfect score now to stay in this tournament. He is in the top with the GLA Stealth. Down in the south. Oh, look at this! It is StaZzz with the GLA Demolition. This is going to be a quick game, one way or another. This is nice to see. This is the fast TT build, what I call the DACL variation. I've done this a few times myself. You should be on one supply doing this. And it looks like StaZzz might be on 2 supplies. So it's not quite the DACL variation. But the key is speed. You're supposed to get over there as quickly as possible. So we'll see how this pans out. Oh wow, the wood jokes are continuing. TT is ready. And here we go. Abuka, yeah, is actually going for 3 supplies and a little bit of a TT defense there. The issue for StaZzz is he's actually going to TT the wrong side, so the arms dealer is not on the left. Will he commit to this anyway? No, he won't. He turns back to find that arms dealer. Think he might get it here though. Big moment if the terrorists... Oh! 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 He's got to commit, surely. He's got to commit. Only a supply to the hole. And he loses the tech as well. Bad news for StaZzz. There is another TT on the way. We got beavers and wood in the chat. Now he gets the connection, and now the arms dealer's down. So Abuka has 2 techs now to hold the line with, and another TT is on the way. What's Abuka going to go for here? Emergency arms dealer being prepped. There is a stealth supply there though. That may keep Abuka alive. We shall see. Yeah, that supply taken out. Abuka tech's out of position. That was just a fake arms dealer there. So actually that was a little bit of a success. Yeah, StaZzz knows. StaZzz knows there's a supply there now. And that's a good crush there from Abuka. That's what he needs to do. He's crushed the workers. The TT spam continues. StaZzz putting on a show here in this final game. Yeah, finds that supply, takes out that supply. So Abuka is actually only on 1 supply right now. Those workers being gunned down as well. Poor workers. What is in here? Yeah, tech RPG there. Another TT on the way. This one could get intercepted. There's RPGs. Oh, the super tech. Where's it going? Super tech missed its target. Oh, it did pick off the TT though. And some more harassment coming in here. Another TT for StaZzz. Relentless TTs there. Very good there, Fred, that one. I do like that one. Abuka has re-established a 2nd supply. StaZzz gonna get a 3rd supply behind this TT onslaught. And he gets another supply. Wow. So Abuka literally just holding the line at the moment. The TT spam continues. Look at the XP for StaZzz. And Abuka trying to stabilise. He's got that supply back in the top left. This is pretty well defended against the TT, but there is one small gap here. No. The defense is good. Oh, he gets a quad actually though. So it wasn't a complete fail there. And really all StaZzz needs to do is transition into like dual arms dealer spam. Yeah, that's what we're seeing, and just go in. Dark9 says I have a set in 10 minutes. That's correct, Dark9, yeah. StaZzz checking for any sneaky ore grabs. No, the super tech goes down. The super tech goes down. Oh dear. I think StaZzz is going to look to push that left side. Again, just keeping his eye on the oil situation. I like that. Abuka's not really had a moment to breathe to even think about oils. Yeah, a couple more workers get picked off there. And a palace being dropped for StaZzz now. And there is the push. Abuka going to try and mount a defense. It's actually quite a nice pop, but Tech RPG support is on the way. Yeah. And the map is turning turquoise right now. Abuka is going to try and get the oils now. Oh, loses that tech though. So he can't get them just yet. Bike is going to go to the corner. Oil. And yeah, StaZzz hears that. That's going to alert him that he's going for oils. Yeah, Abuka has to even gun that down, so that will alert StaZzz. No doubt he'll send a unit to that corner. Yeah. And Abuka trying to get himself a few oils here. I mean, he will get two. He will get two. StaZzz on dual arms dealer spam. Yeah, and that's not going to be broken anytime soon. In fact, a lot of these positions aren't going to be broken anytime soon. Battle bus is out for StaZzz. Abuka trying to hang on in there, but he's behind economically, in XP, and in tech. Well, hijacker popped there. The super tech runs away. I thought I heard another Tox tractor. Somewhere, yeah, there it is. Super tech is hijacked, but it's not going to stop this tunnel getting up. Oh wow, demo upgrade is live for StaZzz as well. Wouldn't a double supply in the mid work well in here? I mean, you could do. Don't think StaZzz is lacking economy though. Yeah, and here we go. Here comes the push. Tunnel stopped 100%, and StaZzz can actually combo this with a demo ambush on a pop here. We'll keep our eye on this. See if he goes for it. Abuka not popping anything just yet. He's still running around with his tech. He loses that tech. Let's see if he pops now. He does pop. Where's the ambush? There it is. Beautiful from StaZzz. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, better start thinking of some questions for StaZzz. I'm going to give him a brief interview. Alfie's asked me to interview him, so yeah, any questions in the chat, let me know. We can get those over to StaZzz, who is 99.9% guaranteed now on making the semi-final, and he will be playing the winner of MP3 and Machiavelli. Abuka holding on in there, but he's delaying the inevitable at this point. Trying to do some emergency demo traps, but this army alone can just sweep round and take StaZzz out. And I think Abuka will be disappointed. He had high ambitions in this tournament, but he will fall at the quarterfinal stage. StaZzz says GG, thanks for the stream. Little bit BM. I mean, he is basically saying to Abuka, get out the game, but he's right, really. Abuka is staying in a very, very, very lost game right now. StaZzz even detonates that worker to kill that. Yeah, and look at Abuka. He's actually just wasting time at this point. He is wasting time. Which actually, for my schedule today, is pretty annoying that he's wasting time. Right, thanks for the stream. GG's. GG's. That is 6-2. And StaZzz. Quick interview. Let's get StaZzz on the blower. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Congratulations, well played.
Thank you.
So how did you feel about that? Pretty comfortable? It looked pretty comfortable, I have to say.
Yeah, this was not hard.
Yeah,
because...
like, no disrespect to Abuka, but I mean, you were favourite going into it. I think the best game was the China laser on Imminent Victory when he was China. That was probably the best game, I think, of the set. But also very good. Alfie's asking to join the call as well, so let me add Alfie in. I think he's got some questions for you. Okay, so I'm calling Alfie now.
Good day, fellow generals.
Hello, Elfie.
Congratulations.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks for streaming, ExCaL.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoyed it. We had well, I won't talk about the memes in the chat, but we had fun, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. So is this the start of the interview, or have you already asked?
All I've said is, you know, it looked from my point of view quite comfortable, and StaZzz said he felt quite comfortable. That's all I've said so far, and then we added you in. So yeah, fire away. Yeah, fire away.
Yeah. Well, again, thanks guys for obviously StaZzz for joining the tournament, and ExCaL for streaming. A good viewing figures you had there. You're up on the 200 point mark at one point, I saw. But yeah, I think it looked pretty comfortable for you as well, didn't it, StaZzz?
Yeah, it was. We play recently with Abuka 1v1 in Russian Pro League, and I
Yeah.
am also beat him. So yeah, this is my main opponent in this tournament. This is Leaf Truck.
Yes.
If
Yes.
he on this stream, Leaf Truck, listen me. I will crush you, man.
Yes.
Be
Message.
ready.
A
Nice.
message to Shifty Lifty. Give it, bro. Yeah. We like a bit of spice. Yes, StaZzz laying it down for you, Mr. Truck. Although you've both got to get through to the final yet, so we must be careful not to count our chickens before they hatch, as us Brits would say. But yeah, you two number 1 and 2 seeds, so going by the form, you should make it. And so if it did come, I mean, you've got to beat the winner of MP3 and Machiavelli first. You must be quite confident about that as well, StaZzz.
Machiavelli, yeah, I think Machiavelli will win this one.
Yeah.
He very sneaky opponent. He make he can make a lot of surprise. Yeah,
Right.
So,
Yeah. You got to watch those Italians. The Italian stallion, you got to watch out for him. I'd imagine. But yeah, I think going by form. Have you played Lift Truck many times in challenges or Fun 4 games?
last month, I think I played zero matches with him. Yeah,
Right.
maybe he dodging me, maybe I dodging him.
Yeah.
You know our dodging skills in another level.
Yes. Your dodging
So-
skills are on a par with your pro ability as a player, perhaps. But
Yeah.
as I see your potential opponents just beaten Marikar yesterday, I do believe.
No, Lift Truck playing with Marakar.
Did he not? Did he not
Yesterday.
beat Marikar? I saw in chat somewhere that he had a victory over Marikar yesterday. Did you see that at all, ExCaL?
Yeah, Lift Truck did beat Makai, yeah. He did.
Did he
which
really?
I think is the first time he's beaten one of the quote-unquote top 3, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. StaZzz, man, you got to watch out. If he's,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
know he very strong.
Remember those
Yeah.
StaZzz nearly knocked me out of that World Series, so
Oh, I know.
StaZzz can do it. He can do it. That's for
Oh, I just got goosebumps and shivers up my spine remembering that game
sure. Yeah.
because I streamed it. Oh, never seen anything like it before. That was just awesome. But yeah, that's in the past. We're looking to the future, and yeah, thanks guys. I'm really enjoying hosting and looking on this tournament, and that it's been a great experience so far. And we still got some more GGs to come. So fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need good mood, and
Yeah.
nothing can't stop me.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
that's right.
go! Let's go!
Let's go. The Russian bear is on a roll. He's got his claws
Thank
out
you,
and his
thank you,
fangs.
Alfie, for this tournament and ExCaL for
Yep.
stream. Good luck,
It's
boys.
my pleasure.
Have fun.
Cheers. All right. Cheers, guys.
He's gone.
Well played.
Yeah, need to go. Sorry, need to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Actually, I need to
Busy boys.
sign off. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for bringing me in, ExCaL, and thanks again for streaming.
No
GG.
worries. GG's.
Just
All right. Well played to StaZzz. I'm gonna head off and end this swiftly because I'm about to go over to Legionnaire's channel, which I will link in chat as we got a challenge me against Vivid by Ahmad Sabora. So thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all the wood in chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Lucifer Arise for that. And take care and see ya.